2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's all happening. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on top. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. Now, here's Fultz for 3, Fournier. Fultz looking around. Here's Vucevic. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And there's the pass to Drummond. The open look here for Sexton. Vucevic with the rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Isaac with the steal. Outside Fournier. Charity stripe shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, this is one of Fournier's go-to shots. Such a strong sense from when to fire from that distance.
Sexton with the bounce pass. Drummond passes to Osman. Sexton kicks to Garland. Shot clock at 6. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Garland.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside, Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Sexton up top. He's guarded by Fournier. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And stolen by Sexton. Garland, the pass to Drummond. And the basket is good.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Now Fultz. Outside Fournier. Over Sexton. Fournier's shot is off. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Pass to Love. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Tips it up, and Drummond is right there.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Love kicks to Osman. Drummond trying to get himself free. They get it back.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now, here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. To the paint. Isaac against Drummond. And stolen by Drummond. Outside, Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
Here's Fultz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle. Count that one from Isaac.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Garland. Outside, Sexton. Passes it to Garland. Back to Sexton. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The pass to Garland. Isaac with the steal. Stolen by Garland. Here's Drummond. That one off the back iron and out. Fournier gets a wide open look, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position. Garland off target from outside. Orlando trailing here. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist from Porter. Thompson's got his first basket.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Augustine passes to Ross. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bamba. Back to Carter Williams. Bamba trying to break free. Carter Williams with the bucket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
That's tipped. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Augustine. Windler. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. No good from Ross. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You can see how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
Pass to Ennis. Back to Augustine. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Windler. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now here is Augustine. He's tightly guarded. And Ennis slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Windler. The Magic getting the bucket. Garland kicks to Nance. Down low. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Ennis passes to Augustine. Now here's Ennis, covered by Nance. Back to Augustine. Knocks it loose. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Porter. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Augustine passes to Bamba. Porter against Carter Williams. Ross with a wide open look. A putback. It's good on the putback. Ennis has got his second basket.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Outside Porter. Now here's Garland. Guarded by Augustine. Nance against Ross. Thompson left side. Shoots over Bamba. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Magic have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Ross, that's good. And it's a tie ball game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Garland with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Windler. They get the rebound. Garland kicks to Porter. On the wing, Nance. Off target from three-point range. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. For 3, Ross. The shot that time, not on target. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the inside. Passes to Windler. Ross against Porter. And now Orlando on the break. Carter Williams with the ball. Bamba kicks to Carter Williams. He dishes it to Ross. Here's Augustine. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
It's all tied in Orlando. Had a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what's the plan for the second half tonight?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, and that
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Andre Drummond with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Here's Fournier. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for Orlando.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Fournier passes to Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Drummond. Second chance shot. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Drummond. 8 points for Colin Sexton.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence. Showing right there he can get through the defense.
Sexton against Fournier. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Isaac misses. Cavaliers trailing. Now Cleveland moving it up. The feed to Drummond. Right wing. Here's Osman. He's covered by Isaac. And Sexton has it in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
This guy has got a variety of scoring moves. Colin Sexton keeps the opposition guessing.
On the wing, Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Vucevic dishes to Fournier. Vucevic trying to get open, and the shot goes in. Fournier's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
Well, this is the kind of thing that will help that shooting percentage. Fournier in the high percentage area.
Sexton against Fultz. Offensive rebound. Drummond takes a 3. Outside, Sexton. Goes up again. Here's Drummond. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Fultz, no good. A tight game here in Orlando. Pushing it up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You can see right there the strength Colin Sexton brings to the point guard position. Plays right through that contact for the end one.
And Orlando making a change here. Ross is checked in. Fultz against Sexton. The pass to Ross. To the middle. Here's Isaac. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Isaac's got 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Sexton kicks to Porter. Back to Sexton. It's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Left side, Sexton. Shoots over Vucevic. Orlando grabs the miss.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nance against Gordon. Now here's Fultz. He has 5. Ross on the wing. Back to Fultz. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Isaac. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Thompson kicks to Nance. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 3 spot.
You know, early on, Jonathan Isaac has drawn some comparisons to Kevin Durant. This is a long, athletic, multi-talented forward. He's got tremendous potential.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz. Andre Drummond's checked in for Larry Nance. Here's Sexton. It's hauled in by Gordon. Magic leading by 8. Here's Ross. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
And here's Sexton. Looking to get back on track here. And Sexton slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Fultz. Banked in off the glass. Fultz has got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Sexton, the pass to Thompson. Back to Sexton. Back to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Outside, Sexton. There's the 3. Cleveland the rebound. Drummond. He kicks it to Thompson. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for Tristan Thompson.
Well, this is Tristan Thompson's comfort zone. Inside, yes, sir.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And finished off by Fultz.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Sexton against Fultz. The shot by Sexton, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Inside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. For 3, Ross, good on the three-point shot. Ross has got 5 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Poke loose. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Isaac with the ball and finished off by Fultz.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Fultz. Ross against Sexton. Over Ross, misses off the left iron.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
A 3 ball. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Porter against Ross. Pass to Drummond. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Vucevic.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And that one drops.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Sexton. Pass to Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick-and-roll game and find the open teammate.
And the Magic making a change here. Fournier is checked in. 30 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now Dellavedova. Fires for 3. No good that time. Here's a 1-2. Kicks it to Augustine. Over Dellavedova. Augustine, no luck. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interest. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And for New Orleans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Sexton. Down low and stolen by Williamson. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Favors can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Osman kicks to Garland. Sexton on the wing. They get it again. And Drummond is right there.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Now here's Ball. It's Ingram on the wing. Cavaliers with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop. It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Drew Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
Up again, and Drummond is right there.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Here's Ball, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Osman, the pass to Love. With the putback, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 6.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Ball dishes to Favors. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Favors is a huge guy that absorbs contact. A true master at getting his shots off in the midst of really intense defense.
Now here's Sexton. Osman kicks to Sexton. Shoots from 12. Drummond, and Drummond is right there. He's got 8.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Ball, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Now the pass to Garland. Sexton against Ingram. And Drummond is right there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here's Ball. Defense is right there, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nelly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Now, here's Garland. Back to Drummond. Garland with it. To the wing right side. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The shot's good from Nance.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Pelicans trail by 12. Shot to stop the run. Hart, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw good. Porter. Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson's checked in. We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Jackson drives in. Windler with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Pass to Garland. Thompson looking for an opening. Porter passes to Windler. Hands it from downtown.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Hart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For New Orleans, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
The first one falls. New Orleans making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Thompson right side. There's the dish to Porter. Over to the wing. Garland the pass to Thompson. Now Garland. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Here's the break. And Hayes throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Andre Drummond has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Jackson is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Okafor, and it's Hart in at the small forward spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Nance outside. Sexton on the wing. Back to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Okafor grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Hayes. He feeds it to Redick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Nance.
J.J. Redick, the former Blue Devil, has really developed into one of the game's most deadliest shooters.
It's sort of a hired gun. Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from 3. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable. As the entire league becomes more reliant on the 3-ball, so does Kevin Love. It's now become second nature for him.
Ball dishes to Okafor. Out to Ingram. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Good D by Thompson. Love outside. Back to Sexton. Love outside. To the paint. Thompson finds Sexton. Off target from the baseline.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Pulls it from 20. The putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Sexton against Ball. Pass to Okafor. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Sexton the pass to Thompson. Back to Sexton. To the right side. Inside.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Wallace with it. Hayes on him. Love, no good. Pelicans trail by 14. To the middle. With the tip, and it's Sexton on the follow.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Sexton for three. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's Okafor. There's the pass to Hayes. Now here's Reddick. Okafor inside, working on Love. Here's Ball. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Porter finds Sexton. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's blocked. Here's Ingram. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Brandon Ingram possesses grace and power. He mixes them together for a big finish.
The open look here for Sexton. Buries the long-range jumper. Sexton's got 5 points so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. The 17-footer. Porter. And Porter putting it right back in. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
The drive-by Ball. Here's Okafor. Ball kicks to Hayes. No good on the triple. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it was Andre Drummond who got hot in the first. He had 10 points, 9 rebounds, and
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in. Ingram's got the first points of the second half here for the Pelicans. Cleveland leading by 13. Sexton for 3. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Some changes for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Lobs it up for Favors. That one, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Nance finds Drummond. Count it. Drummond's got 12 in the game.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Garland the pass to Osman. Lets the three fly. Here's Drummond. Pass to Osman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland the rebound.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Here's Hart. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Pass to Windler. From the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Williamson. That shot, no good. Nance with some nice D. Osman kicks to Drummond. Nance outside. Here's Windler, guarded by Holiday. Garland the pass to Nance. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Kelly is checked in for the Pelicans. Reddick comes in for Frank Jackson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. Now here is Holiday. Not a lot of room. He dishes it to Williamson. Out to the right wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. Pass to Windler. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Outside Holiday. And again, New Orleans has no up. And there's 1:45 left here in the third quarter. Porter passes to Drummond. He kicks to Garland. Porter dishes to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, offensive interference. New Orleans making some changes here. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Hart. And Ball subbed in for Drew Holiday. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Colin Sexton comes in for Garland. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Ball against Sexton. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
And the pass to Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. 14 points for Andre Drummond.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Multi-time All-Star Andre Drummond is still very young and continues to polish his craft.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Love's checked in for Cleveland. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Now the feed to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Left side, Ball. Hayes trying to break free. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Ball.
The D has to push ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Back to Sexton. Here's Windler. He's covered by Ingram. Sexton for three. Ball with the rebound. Here's Hayes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Pelicans have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. Both teams deciding to change it up. Hayes hits them both. Just 4 seconds left in the third. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. At the forward slots, Ingram and Melly. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans' 5. And stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Drummond. Outside, Sexton. Great D that time from Favors.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Sexton with the bounce pass. And Drummond kicks to Porter. Back to Drummond. Porter passes to Drummond. 5 to shoot. Ingram with the steal. To the inside. Holiday passes it to Melly. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Love outside. Favors attacking. And he banks in the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Love. Outside, Porter. Over in the corner, Osman. Clock at 4.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Holiday. That shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Love kicks to Drummond. To the wing on the left for 3. Sinks the triple. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 11. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's sent back by Drummond. Porter passes to Osman. Favors against Love. Outside, Porter. Back to Love. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
Nice play by Holiday. Terrific speed in the open court. Defending him, you have to change ends quickly.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Now Sexton. Here's Osman. Back to Sexton. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss. A second chance effort. In deep. Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
Yet another bucket for Andre Drummond. They've done a great job of getting him the ball in his spots.
Ball against Porter. And it's Ball that time on the assist from Favors.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
To the middle. Drummond finds Porter. To the paint. And that one's good. Drummond. 21 points for Andre Drummond.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And it's Ball penetrating. Outside Holiday. From deep. But he recovers it. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. And it's Melly missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Porter kicks to Sexton. That's tipped.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Favors against Drummond. Back to Osman. From deep. The rebound by Holiday. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion
for the land of the free.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Home in the paint. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3. And so it's Cleveland with it. The open look here for Sexton. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jackson passes to Valanciunas. Back to Jackson. Back to Valanciunas. 5 on the clock. Inside. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Valanciunas.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now, here's Sexton. Misses the 3. Here's Valanciunas. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now here's Morant. Valanciunas finds Brooks. Back to Valanciunas. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Drummond over in the corner. Osman. Puts up a 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Valanciunas kicks to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Sexton for 3. He's off on that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Brooks the pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Jackson. Morant outside. Back to Jackson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Sometimes you just wonder, how did Morant see that guy? The vision is special.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Beyond the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Jackson. Here's Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim. And one of the biggest surprises last year for Memphis, Brandon Clark brought not only the energy, the rebounds, the block shots, he brought the three-point shooting.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. A player known for his athleticism, Clark's skill set may have been underappreciated by people and personnel.
And not only the long-range shooting, Clark showed up with a terrific floater, hit his free throws. He even started creating for others by the end of last year.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Elton's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Melton passes to Clark. Jones dishes to Clark. Jones kicks to Clark. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Gutteridge. Porter with a block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside, Sexton. .102 left to play in the first, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Here's Gutteridge. Back to Clark. Pass to Melton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, Cleveland shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's Porter. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Jones. Here's Melton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's good for 2.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Sexton, the pass to Porter. Looking for Sexton. He gets it there. Here's Thompson. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's John Morant. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Feeds it to Clark. Down low. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Windler. Here's Thompson. Outside, Porter. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Out left to the wing. Melton passes to Clark. Misses from close range.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
That one falls. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
Here's Morant, following the basket by Colin Sexton. Here's Gutteridge, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Anderson. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Morant. And Brooks subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Now, here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Love kicks to Garland. Back to Love. 3-pointer. And Winslow pulls it down.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Winslow. Back to Jackson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Winslow.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's Garland. Unloads from 13. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Now here's Winslow. He's guarded closely. Gutteridge, the pass to Winslow. There's the dish to Jackson. Back to Winslow. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Love the pass to Drummond. To the left wing. Love outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Pass to Gutteridge. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Gutteridge has got 5.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Porter against Valanciunas. They need this. And Porter, here we go. That shot, no good. Nice feed from Valanciunas. Here's Brooks, and he dunks it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Porter. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Osman. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Grizzlies with possession. They've picked up 11 straight. The pass to Valanciunas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Sexton for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Winslow's shot is off.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Grizzlies.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. It's Memphis out in front at the half. They are leading by 12. And Shaq. And that'll do it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Jaren Jackson.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. Morant kicks to Winslow. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jackson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Left side Jackson. The feed to Winslow. Lots of room. And there it is for him.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Morant with the steal. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Valanciunas passes to Brooks. Good D by Drummond. Well, Cleveland shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And Sexton slams it in.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scouts. Sexton with the dunk.
Up against Jackson. Stolen. Here's Sexton. Good on the shot. Sexton's got 6 in the quarter.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. The drive by Jackson, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. Pass to Winslow. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Dishes to Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Sexton the pass to Osman. He dishes it to Drummond. Back to Osman. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Memphis moving it around. Jackson misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Osman kicks to Garland. Sexton the pass to Drummond. Here's Osman, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Kyle Anderson comes in for Winslow. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Dylan Brooks. Morant reaches to Valanciunas. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And Thompson kicks to Garland. Passes it to Windler. The Cavaliers again can't hit. They're running. Moving it up. And finished off by Morant.
Electric in the air. There's a certain energy that Morant generates that others simply don't have.
Now here's Garland. Guarded by Morant. Garland the pass to Thompson. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Larry Nance is checked in for the Cavaliers. Porter comes in for Jetty Osman. And the basket by Jones.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Thompson dishes to Garland. Back to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Anderson passes to Valanciunas. Nance with some nice D. And so it's Memphis. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Kyle Anderson. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Windler. Kicks it to Garland. This one for 3. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Jones looking for an opening. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Porter, no luck.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Anderson kicks to Valanciunas. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Nance. Defended by Anderson. Garland, the pass to Thompson. That shot off. Nice D from Brooks. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Valanciunas with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And Valanciunas kicks to Jones. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting Memphis.
And the first one at the line is good. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Justice Winslow comes in for Kyle Anderson. Cavaliers making a switch here. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. To the inside. Now the pass to Sexton. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Sexton's got 20 points.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Sexton against Brooks. Porter passes to Sexton. Back to Porter. Offline with his 3. And it's jumped. Stolen by Garland. And here comes the break. Stolen by Brooks. Valanciunas in the high post. Jones against Nance. Jones drives in. Count that one. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Sexton kicks to Porter. Left side, Nance. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Jackson down low. He's going up against Love.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Cleveland also making some changes. Andre Drummond comes in for Nance. And it's Cedi Osman in for Kevin Porter.
I think it's hard not to be excited about Colin Sexton's future. This is a young guard with tremendous upside, and you know he's already got athleticism and scoring ability.
Jackson finds Morant. And he lays it straight in. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Memphis.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaren Jackson.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Jackson passes to Morant. He feeds it to Valanciunas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, it still works. Might be one of the oldest tricks in the book, but that up fake earns Valanciunas a trip to the line.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jang, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for Justice Winslow. Allen's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Zizic has checked in for Drummond. Bell comes in for Kevin Love. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Sexton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland. Sin kicks to Dellavedova. Over Jones. Rebounded by Valanciunas. It's Allen on the wing. Shoots over Exum. And here's Jang. It's off. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight. Cleveland, Ohio. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. And a look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Garland. And Sexton has it in the corner. And stolen by Fournier. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
And it was a strong year for Evan Fournier. Career highs for him in several categories.
Greg, I like his game. I mean, he's got really nice size. He's highly skilled, plays at a comfortable pace. There's a lot to like about what's in his package. And, you know, he's one of those guys that seems like he's been around forever, and yet he's just now entering the prime of his career. That's scary for opponents.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Fultz the pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Magic moving the ball around. And Vucevic kicks to Fultz. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And, you know, Fultz doesn't shy away from these situations, which I like. I mean, when the shot clock is low, he's got the ability and confidence to find a way to get a shot off in time.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Magic. Gordon the pass to Isaac. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Gordon against Love. Gordon kicks to Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Garland. To the paint. Outside, Sexton. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Gordon.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fultz dishes to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Garland the pass to Drummond. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And Isaac stays with it.
Well, you have to keep Isaac off the boards. I mean, when he's that close to the rim and has good position, he's a threat to grab a bunch of rebounds.
Here's Osman. Back to Sexton. Pass to Drummond. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Terrence Ross is checked in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Fultz. Magic leading by 6. 1:30 left here in the opening quarter. Down low, here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Passes to Windler to end the cold streak. Ross grabs the board.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Windler, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Thompson kicks to Nance. Porter passes to Thompson. Back to Porter. Shoots over Isaac. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. There's the pass to Ross. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Vucevic against Thompson. Shoots from the elbow. No good from Ross. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Garland dishes to Thompson. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Ross on the wing. No good on the three. And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're and for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the small forward position. Porter finds Nance. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's Garland, and the layup's good off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Carter Williams with it. Pass to Bamba. Back to Carter Williams. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gordon, and Thompson sends it back. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now, and finished off by Porter.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gordon. That one doesn't drop. Nance with some nice D. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Gordon. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Gordon's got 8 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Passes it to Windler. Now Porter. And here is Garland. Clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Thompson misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Now Carter Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nance against Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Left side, Nance. And there's the pass to Windler. Outside, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So for the Magic, Fournier comes in for Gordon, and it's Fulton for Terrence Ross. Bamba wide open, and he fires. The Magic again can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Sexton the pass to Drummond. Back to Sexton. A 3. No good there. For Orlando, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And the dunk by Bamba.
Really hard to say enough about how good Carter Williams is in spotting the open man. He's got excellent vision and just a nice feel for what they're trying to get done in their offense.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Osman. Launches it. Orlando grabs the miss. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce, Bamba, a great option for the alley-oop.
Sexton, the pass to Drummond. He can't get that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. 40 seconds left now here in the second. Fultz against Porter. Fultz kicks to Bamba. Back to Fultz. To the middle, 6 to shoot. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Ennis. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Carter Williams. Outside, Porter. Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Isaac.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
15 seconds left in the first half. Sexton, the pass to Drummond. Porter kicks to Sexton. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Orlando had no problems getting going. Near flawless execution from both the defensive and offensive areas. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Love kicks to Sexton. A three-pointer, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Love.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Fournier against Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And using the quickness to his advantage there. Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he can put that one down.
Pass to Fultz. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 18. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And Orlando making a change here. Ross is checked in. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Now here's Fultz, guarded closely. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
And both free throws good for Isaac. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Windler, the pass to Thompson. Garland with it. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
There's Garland. Makes it off the glass. Garland's got his second bucket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Magic leading by 18. Now here's Ross. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Nance outside. There's Garland. Pass to Osman. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the feed to Thompson. Shoots over Vucevic. Misses off the right iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Fultz kicks to Vucevic. Puts it up from 12. Fultz, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
And Thompson kicks to Osman. Thompson in the post. Defended by Gordon. Osman, the pass to Nance. Trying to get open is Thompson. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Now here's Fultz. He's covered closely. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Andre Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Kevin Love comes in for Larry Nance. Kevin Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. Porter against Ross. Drummond dishes to Love. Shoots over Bamba. Love, no luck. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And the dunk by Bamba.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Sexton's got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Augustine against Sexton. Here's Augustine. No points in the game yet for him. Gordon, the pass to Augustine. Here's Vucevic. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
Magic leading by 18. Fournier finds Vucevic. Now Ross. Back to Vucevic. Over Love. Orlando moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And stolen by Fournier to the inside. Ross in the corner. Vucevic dishes to Fournier. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Here's Garland. It's a hand on it, and Drummond is right there.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
Left side, Gordon. And the pass to Ross. Back to Gordon. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Love. Inside, here's Sexton, and he converts the layup. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Fournier from past the arc. The shot misses, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And the basket by Gordon. And the Magic lead by 16.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
Porter looking it over. Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon is a guy who plays within himself, stays within the confines of the offense, only attempts shots that are in his range.
Sexton kicks to Love. From downtown, kept alive, Drummond. Sexton with the bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Off the left rim and out. Orlando leading by 18. Augustine passes to Vucevic. Ross dishes to Vucevic. Over to the left wing. Augustine from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drummond finds Sexton. And another miss by Cleveland.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in. Then for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac comes in for Ross. And it's Fultz in for Augustine. Fournier gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Magic.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Aaron Gordon.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Osman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
At the line for your Cavaliers,
That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Zizic has checked in for Andre Drummond. Bell comes in for Kevin Love. Exum, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Bamba's shot is off. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And Augustine kicks to Bamba. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Osman. Exum with a wide open look. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
Up next. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on two. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Wall and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. Now here's Williamson. After the miss from Andre Drummond. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
And Ball slams it in.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Pass to Sexton. The 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Stolen by Garland. To the middle. And stolen by Favors. Williamson in the post. Working on Love.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Sexton for 3. That one misses.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 4-point game. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. To stop the run. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, I know Kevin Love has slimmed down through the years, but the fundamental part of boxing out and using his body is not something that he's lost.
Now here's Ingram. Yep, that one goes in there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, Sexton getting ahead of steam. You could see he had his eyes on the rim and then the body to follow.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Sexton. The pass to Garland. Back to Sexton. Knocked loose. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. Thompson, great positioning on the putback.
Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. And Jackson gets it to go.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Now, here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thompson against Okafor. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. Redick with the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Windler, covered by Redick. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Melly. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Melly missing.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Goes back up. And Garland with the lay-in.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Here's Melly. No points in the game yet for him. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Thompson kicks to Garland. Back to Thompson. Outside Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Windler. Offensive rebound.
This is what makes Tristan so vital to his team. Great activity on the glass, and then the quick jam.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans up. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now here's Porter. Back to Sexton. Windler, the pass to Nance. To the paint, here's Thompson. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Not easy to prevent Tristan Thompson from scoring in that position. Got to try to body him up.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it's blocked. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here is Nance. The Pelicans make their last shot. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Thompson.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Pelicans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. Now, here's Sexton. Here's Porter. The shot from the low post is good.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Pelicans leading by 6. Ball dishes to Favors. And it's sent back by Drummond. Sexton against Jackson. Stolen by Ball. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Drummond. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Jackson hits both of them. Garland, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. And New Orleans also making a change. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And stolen by Sexton. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Drummond kicks to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pelicans. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Ball's checked in for Jackson. Williamson outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
I feel like Zion with that quickness, guys are just not ready for that first step.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually that metabolism is going to slow down. And if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Colin Sexton.
Drew's got such a great build, 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Now here's Sexton. Passes it to Drummond. There's 1:17 left here in the second. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 5. Osman, the pass to Drummond. Back to Osman. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. And he finished it off with a lay-in. Ingram's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
Well, the defense has to do a better job, but when Brandon Ingram is on the break, those strides, man, he takes up a lot of ground.
Second shot opportunity. Pass to Garland. The dish to Drummond. Back to Osman. Another shot. Up again. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans leading by 14. And it's Williamson missing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland kicks to Sexton. Down low. Garland the pass to Sexton. And another miss by Cleveland.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And that one, good.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
Sexton dishes to Drummond, and it's good. 2 points. Drummond's got his first points of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And no hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
And so it's New Orleans out in front.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. The two things were going New Orleans' way from the beginning. They had the upper hand early, defense, and
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spot. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5.
When you don't get in his way, Sexton's going to get up there and throw it down.
And Favors kicks the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter's checked in. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Sexton on the wing, covered by Reddick.
I'm open right here.
Love finds Drummond. Back to Love. And stolen by Reddick. Ball with it. Garland picks him up. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Some changes for New Orleans. Nicole O'Malley comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Josh Hart in for Ball. That free throw good from Williamson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Kicks to Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Porter passes to Thompson, looking to end the run, and Love has it in the corner. Rebounded by Hart. Pelicans leading by 23. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, a big part of running in the fast break is to do it with purpose, and Zion had a purpose to score. He got the ball and finished.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
To the inside, stolen by Thompson. Here's Porter. No good on that one. Great D that time from Reddick.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Larry Nance is checked in for the Cavaliers. New Orleans also making some changes. Okafor is checked in for Melly. Jackson Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Holiday in for Brandon Ingram. And with Thompson, as you said, Greg, once he's planted in the paint, good luck.
I mean, think about it. About 40% of his rebounds are on the offensive end. He just refuses to get moved or boxed out. Combine that with his hunger on that end of the floor, and you see why he's such a great rebounder.
Hart kicks to Hayes. The feed now to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And there's the pass to Garland. Here's Windler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Porter. Pelicans leading by 22. Holiday goes in. No one covering. Holiday's got 8 points.
Well, you're kind of asking for it. Jrue Holiday gets in that close. He's probably scoring.
Nance passes to Garland. Here's Osman. To the paint. Thompson right side. To the middle. 5 to shoot. Windler with the bucket.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
And so Holiday will bring it up for New Orleans. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And Thompson sends it back. One-on-one here. It's rebounded by New Orleans. It's stolen by Nance. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
They're trying to develop his all-around game. When Larry Nance Jr. moves it like this, and he sees it, he can make everybody better.
On the wing, Holiday. He's got 8. The steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Garland, up and in on the layup.
and running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans lead by 18. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Larry Nance, and it's Thompson in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Ball feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, even though Drew Holiday gets hit there, he finds a way to finish through the contact with that bucket.
Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Left side, Nance. Back to Osman. Cleveland moving it around. For the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Stolen by Thompson. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Sexton.
Big hands helping you on defense. That time Tristan Thompson shows off the mitts.
Here's Ball, and it's sent back by Drummond. Pass to Osman. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For the Cavaliers, Kevin Love comes in for Larry Nance. And Porter subbed in for Tristan Thompson. The Pelicans also changing it up. Zion Williamson comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Josh Hart.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Passes it to Love. Stolen by Holiday. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Williamson with the ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Here's Sexton. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Holiday. Ingram attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And that one falls for Ingram.
Well, when you make these kind of improvements in your game, you're putting in a lot of work in the offseason. Brandon Ingram growing up right in front of us.
Sexton finds Drummond. Back to Sexton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Derek Favors.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with a tremendous tenacity.
At the line for 2.
And Sexton drops them both. Pelicans leading by 13. Ball up top. The putback, and there's Favors putting it right back in.
Such determination on the glass, not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Here's Ingram. Left side Favors. And stolen by Drummond. Sexton the pass to Drummond. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot even when the pressure is on.
New Orleans making a switch here. Redick is checked in. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Now Ball. Right side Favors. Kicks it out to Williamson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Sexton the pass to Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Pelicans.
Now, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lonzo Ball.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break, and Drummond throws it down.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. "20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball with a wide-open look. Rebound Andre Drummond. Outside, Sexton. He's looking for Love and finds him. Outside, Porter. There's Garland. Off target with that shot.
Well, J.J. Redick doesn't get talked about enough defensively, determined on that possession, and got his hand up.
So we see the Pelicans take.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sport and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point. Kicks it out to Love. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot more threes per contest than in any other season. And he actually hit them in a decent clip.
Clock at 6. Here's Winslow. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The pass to Osman. Back to Sexton. Over Brooks. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And even though Valanciunas has added the three ball to his game, his value to this team really lies elsewhere.
But yes, he better know where his bread is buttered and stay in his lane. There's no question he's there to be a space eater. Look, think about it. He gives you high-level rebounding, efficient scoring inside. But if he wants more minutes on the floor, improved jump shot is crucial.
And that one's good. Osman.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Morant outside. Back to, and it's sent back by Drummond.
And the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Inside and stolen by Love. Brooks against Sexton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Winslow. Morant finds Valanciunas. Back to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Deep 2 from Brooks. That one wide left.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Brooks kicks to Morant, and stolen by Love. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Garland. Sexton's got 6.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
Memphis moving it around. Morant surveying the D. Valanciunas. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And early in the game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And finished off by Porter.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Here's the 3. Cleveland gets it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, perhaps the most physically dominant player in the league, Andre Drummond. His combination of size, strength, and speed is unmatched.
It's his first trip to the line.
and not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Down by 15. Melton laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Outside, Porter. Passes to Thompson. There's 47 seconds left in the first. The second chance effort. Here's Windler. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 13. And Thompson kicks to Drummond. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Porter. It's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
To the wing right side. Here's Nance. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Brandon Clark is out there with Anderson. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Garland the pass to Thompson. Kicks to Garland. Back to Thompson. And Garland has it in the corner. Pass to Windler. Shot clock at 6. Nance outside. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Fast break, here they come. Here's Windler. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. There's the pass to Garland. Pass to Osman. Takes the 13-footer. Doesn't go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Brooks finds Jackson. Here's Morant. Great D that time from Love. Cleveland leading by 17. Here's Porter, and it's blocked. Here's Valanciunas. Here's Jackson, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
And despite that funky delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal three-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
And give his father a lot of credit. He and his mom, it's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, champion with the Spurs as well. Now, as far as Jackson Jr., he's already shooting around 40% from beyond the arc. That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult to match up with defensively.
No good from Valanciunas.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Sexton against Brooks. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Valanciunas, Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Love. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
Look at this guy. Love can post you up, stretch you out. He adds a lot of versatility to this offense. Now that's how you lead your teammate into a easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Sexton dishes to Love. Back to Sexton. Offensive rebound. And Drummond is right there.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
Winslow kicks to Valanciunas. And it's sent back by Drummond. And Garland with a clear path to the basket.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Cleveland leading by 21. Here's Sexton. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Brooks. Throws down the breakaway jam.
This is what Brooks loves to do. Get out and run. He's good at making the right decisions.
Sexton attacking. The putback. He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
He was all alone on that one. Sexton's got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Nance passes to Sexton. Off target with his 3.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
No good from Valanciunas. Passes it to Windler. Now Porter fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5. And so it's Cleveland taking a 19-point lead into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And now we'll send it over to...
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half. A lot of energy.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. It was all about Cleveland as the game got going. They opened up the game knocking down shots and defending extremely well, going on a blaze. That's all for now.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Osman. Back to Sexton. Down In goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Left side, Jackson. Brooks outside. Morant outside. Clock is at 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. The feed to Garland. He kicks it to Love. Sexton for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Jackson passes to Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kevin, this is sort of a boom or bust type player last year. Brooks is a major league streak shooter. I mean, and when he's on, he can carry your offense.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Grizzlies also making a change. Elton's checked in. No good from Valanciunas.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
And when you look at Brooks' game logs from last year, you're spot on. I mean, one night he might put up 30. The next night he might go for 6 or 7.
Yeah, but you need those explosive scorers on the roster. You know, I call him the Vinny the Microwave Johnson type. When he's hot, you ride him. When he's not, sub him. That's simple.
Brooks finds Valanciunas. Morant, the bounce pass. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. He's open, decides to fire. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sexton against Brooks. And the rejection by Jackson. Down low, here's Morant. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Has closer in, Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the 10.
Pass to Sexton. And again, it's Cleveland.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the pass to Valanciunas. Morant with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Valanciunas. The Cavaliers pull it in. Osman's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Terrific awareness from the skilled forward. I mean, you love finding the wide open man.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Here's Valanciunas. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Valanciunas has got 7. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Sexton the pass to Osman. Now Sexton to the middle. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Garland. Wallace with it. He has 7. The open look here for Sexton. And it's Melton with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Morant dishes to Brooks. It's good. Brooks has got 4 this quarter.
You see the confidence rising? I mean, when Brooks is firing away like this, keep feeding him.
Sexton the pass to Garland. Hangs in the air, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Valanciunas finds Morant. Back to Valanciunas. Jackson trying to break free.
So Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
And Sexton slams it in.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Wallace with it. Guarded now by Jackson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Sexton for 3. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. Here's Thompson. The wide open look for Love. No good with the triple. Here's Brooks. Count that bucket. 8 points for him.
These are what I call rhythm shots. When Brooks nails these, it helps get him going.
Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And guys, has been the... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Justice Winslow. Kyle Anderson is out there with Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Gutteridge in at the 2-guard.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Thompson surveying the floor. And Drummond kicks to Thompson. Pass to Windler. Nance outside. Pass to Drummond. Out to Nance. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Grizzlies shooting 43% for the game. Clark dishes to Jones. Back to Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Thompson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Good work there as it goes. Jones has got his first points in this one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Nance outside. Winslow against Porter. Now the pass to Thompson. Out to Nance. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get it back. Pass to Porter. Feeds it to Drummond. Up top, Nance. Defended by Anderson. The Grizzlies trail by 20. And they pick up 2. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Passes it to Nance. Thompson dishes to Drummond, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, Drummond is such a skilled operator. I mean, close to the bucket. Tough to find ways to hold him in check inside.
Jones kicks to Clark. And Jones has it in the corner. And he banks in the layup.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Nance outside. The kick out to Porter. Back to Nance. Just 5 to shoot. Great look, but off the mark. Second chance shot. Drummond. And Drummond is right there. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Anderson passes to Clark. Fires the 3. Gutteridge can't get it to go. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Nance with no one around. Here's Drummond. There's Porter with the 3. To the right side. Windler. And at last they get one to fall.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Drummond.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
Cleveland moving it around. Windler, the pass to Drummond. He dishes it to Nance. Drops in the layup for two.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland, the pass to Drummond. Misses off the left iron. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never.